Hello people from Pokemon Online, I'm Ashton Michaels, but you may call me Mr. Michaels. I've been asked by Eternal to tell you all about the team building process of my latest amazing, superb #1 team in the edition of Team of the Week, or more like Team of the Month, since the latest edition was ages ago. Anyway, let's begin. So as with most teams, I start off by choosing a Pokemon and moveset that's interesting to me. From there on, I built my team around it. This time I chose for Landorus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I mean, you have Thundurus, or maybe it's Landorus then, alright. But whatever its name may be, I chose a bulk up set for it. Many people call it inferior to the Sword Stance set, because it is mainly. But bulk up is original and cool, so that's why we're using it. Okay, for the set, we're using bulk up, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Substitute. You could use Hidden Power Ice over Substitute, but with a bulk up set, I feel Substitute has more benefit. Besides, Gliscor can't break its sub after bulk up without Ice Fang, and my other team members will take care of Gliscor. Now, the effort values might seem random. I made them up along the way. Enough speed to outspeed Heatran. You might go one higher to outspeed Adamant Lucario, but he will probably use extreme speed anyways. Max attack and put the rest in HP to add to its bulk. I don't max speed because I didn't find it necessary, because mainly bulky waters switch in where extra speed does not help. Now, when you choose Landorus, you obviously need a Sand Inducer, unless you're playing Dream World and use Sheer Force. But since it is Wi-Fi, I need either Hippowdon or Tyranitar. Because I don't want to make the team slow, I choose for Tyranitar. I choose for a subset. First I had Boa, but I soon noticed that a full physical set is more damaging to most opposing teams. Ice Punch for Dragon and Flying type, Crunch for Stab, and Focus Punch for Steals. No, the effort values are pretty much self-explanatory, just everything in HP and attack. Now, next I need something to set up Stealth Rock to support a Landorus sweep. Looking at the weaknesses of Tyranitar and Landorus, it can't be something that's weak to water, because two Pokemon with the same weakness is the maximum for my team. I opt for Celebi because it's so amazing and cute and well, pretty much alike actually. But Celebi can set up Stealth Rock and also has good synergy with Tyranitar. Celebi takes water and fighting moves. Tyranitar takes dark, ghost, fire moves aimed at Celebi. Now for the moves, I obviously choose Stealth Rock, and to take a more offensive approach, I go for Leaf Storm and Hidden Power Fire. To add to that offensive thought, I choose to go with a Modest Nature, a lot of effort values in special attack and rest in HP, to make sure it can still wall water types pretty well. Next up, I wanted another Pokeball. All things I need is a phaser, and preferably something that can bring status or set up more hazards to support Landorus. Looking at the weaknesses of my other three Pokemon, I find that I need something that can resist bug types and that's not weak to water or ice, because I already have two weaknesses to both of those. Now my eyelid are the Gyarados. It can face status and can take bug attacks aimed at Tyranitar and Celebi. Besides that, it can take fire types, fire moves aimed at Celebi, while Celebi can take electric attacks aimed at Gyarados. It also has nice synergy with Tyranitar, but I'm not going to explain everything to you. It should be obvious by now what I mean with synergy. And for the moves, I choose Waterfall, Thunder Wave, Roar, and Dragon Dance. Looking at my resistances, I only miss out on one, which is resistance to Dragon, so my next move is choosing a Steel type. Preferably adding some speed to the team at the same time. So I added two Pokemon in mind, Jirachi and Skyzer. Since Jirachi adds speed to the team and has the added benefit of Trick and Hex, I chose that. Trick helps me against annoying Beta Plus teams, and Hex helps me against everything. Now for the moves I choose Iron Head, Fire Punch, Trick and Ice Punch, because those give me the most coverage. Jolly Nature to speed certain things like Dragon Dance, whatever, and yeah. Next up is something I'm still missing, something to set up more hazards, preferably something that can spin them away too, because my team is rather weak to them at the moment. Not much choice for this role, either Fortress, Cloyster or Tentacruel. At the moment I have 2 Pokemon weak to ground and fire, so both Fortress and Tentacruel aren't an option, and the only thing left is Cloyster. Which is okay, because he also adds some originality and surprise factor to my team. So the effort values are from Smogon, so they are this way, so Cloyster can take special hits better, etc. And for the moves I choose Icicle Spear, Ice Shard, Spikes and Rapid Spin. Because nobody is expecting this set, you can most of the time spin away freely without a ghost coming in. So yeah, all that's left is for me to tell how to use the team. The team is pretty easy to use. Just make good use of team preview. If you see opponent Pokemon that are too fast or too bulky to take on right away, make sure you weaken those before sending Landorus in. Set up as much hazards as possible to reach that, and make good use of Thunder Wave. For example, if you see an opponent Ferrothorn, you can paralyze it with Gyarados, and then send Landorus in and try to get your sweep starting. It's all about smart thinking and knowing what Pokemon the opponent has left. Well, I hope you enjoyed the wonderful narrating, and for your enjoyment, to close us all, the national anthem of the Netherlands. No, just kidding. Bye.